Salam alaikum khoya. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Rosanna, last week we had a tremendous show, didn't we?
I loved it, and it's believe my fans loved it too. I got lots of emails that made me feel confident and sexy. So I want to thank you all.
And with a kiss. Outstanding. Rosanna, it's true. Tonight we have a tremendous show. Once again, our brightest Nuno Maia and top manager Bernardo Tavares. You will be here with us tonight. What do you think about Bernardo Tavares, Rosanna?
I love Baldwin.
You love bald men. Well, is that all you have to say about Bernardo Tavares, Rosanna? Why do you love bald men?
Because I love Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty, really? But, well, maybe I'm wrong, but eggs, they really don't grow hair, do they? Oh, Rosanna, you got me. Eggs, they... there are some eggs who really grow hair, but you like them shaved, right, Rosanna? Right. Shaved eggs. Well, Rosanna, that was very interesting. I'm sure we will have a tremendous show tonight, and see you soon. Good evening, Bernardo. Such a pleasure to have you here with us tonight. Salam alaikum, Bernardo.
Thank you.
Tell us, you have a very interesting CV with spells at Bahrain, Oman, and most recently Tanzania. Can you tell us a little something about these experiences, Bernardo?
I like very much work outside because you got another side to see the football. Because here in Portugal and here in Europe, there is no many change, about football. And when you go outside, you learn a new culture and you learn a new kind of player. I give an example. These 2 seasons I work in the Champions League of Asia and AFC Cup in Asia. I work with players, and the mentality of these players are very different that this off-season I work in Africa. There is potential in Asia players and in Africa players, but the coach must change the strategy when you make the exercise, when you speak with the players. So was very good experience for me. And in Bahrain, in season 2014, we make very good season. We win the first round for the Champions League. In the second round, we lose against the champion of Qatar, and was the first time that the head club go to the international
Scenario.
Yes, and we go to FEC Cup after, and we lose in the quarterfinal. So
Outstanding.
It's amazing. It's amazing. In Oman, I was in Al Nada club. I pick up the team they are with 4 points in 12 games. This team played the Champions League also because the last year they are champion, but there are 16 players go outside because they got more offers, better offers. And I pick up the team, they are last one, with 4 points in 12 games, and with 14 games remaining, we put the team in 7th place.
Wow.
Very good. We make 25 points, we make 7 wins, we make 4 draws, and we just lose 3 games.
Amazing.
Yes, we make a little miracle, and when I go outside, I still have friends there, players, because we must make a family, because when I go there, we cannot change the squad, the team,
Yes,
so we must work with
all
this.
these circumstances, yes.
We must work, yes. So for me, it's a great experience. I love the Arabic culture very much. Now, the last season, I was in Africa Lion Football Club. They are from the first division to the Premier League, There is a team with the medium of the squad 20 years old. They are not too much old, they don't have experience in Premier League.
They like experience.
Yes, I pick up the team and we make a good performance together. But now the team, they got financial problems and I leave. They got half season to remaining. So I make 15 games and now they just need, for the next 15 games, they just need to make 12 points. Easy.
Walking.
And if they make extra in the league because they never stay in the Premier League.
Yes.
And for sure, I hope they still in.
No,
the
thanks
Premier
to
League.
you.
No, we are a group. We are not just the coach. If the players, I all the time I want to be we, not you, not me or not you. Must be we.
Having won titles at Bahrain and Oman, your reputation is flying high. Where do you imagine yourself in the next few months, Bernard?
I don't know. What I know, it's if I get a good offer with good conditions and I trust in the people, I can be everywhere. I can be to Europe, I can stay here in Portugal. Also, I can go to Arabic countries because I love the culture Arabic and I miss Arabic. I know some words in Arabic and I miss because the Arabic player, they got a mentality, a strong mentality. And
Yes,
you must respect the Muslim people because if you respect them, you got everything of them.
Of course.
It's amazing.
People say, frequently, currently, you are one of the best Portuguese managers of this new generation, following names like Marco Silva, Leonardo Jardim. What do you have to say about this, Bernardo?
If they say like this, I must say thank you, but now to be like this, I had more responsibility.
Yes,
and
you
I
have.
try to,
Yes, you have.
I must to work hard to step by step to continue to be like this because it's here in Portugal there are many very good coach and you got coach from player and you got coach from university. I was football player and I come from university also. So I think this is...
You are the perfect mix.
I think so. But I'm not nobody without a good team.
Certainly you have lots of qualities. What do you consider to be the best ones?
I think my best quality is I was football player. I know how the player think and what the player like to do. And also, I studied university sport, high performance training, football, and I got UEFA Pro license. So I got a message and I can feel what the player want. Because if you say something to the player and you see that you don't like, you must get a strategy to put the message in the right way.
Of course.
Because if you say something to him or if you want him to make something, he must enjoy. Because football, it's a sport. And if you play the hard, if you get enjoy to the training, to the games, for sure, everybody got performance, got a good performance, and you improve the potential of the players. And if you improve the potential of the players, we improve the potential of the team. This is my target all the time.
What about your handicaps, Bernard? Certainly you have some handicaps.
Sometimes I'm too much focused in football, and the life is not just football. Sometimes we want the high performance, we want all the time the best, and we forget the family, we forget the friends, and this I think is my handicap because
You are a workaholic.
yeah. Like this. I just see football.
It's not a bad handicap.
But I think yes, because
But to the family it is.
yes.
Do you consider Portuguese managers, mostly from this new generation, can bring that extra something that will add quality to Qatari, Saudi Arabian and Algerian leagues?
Of course. We See, we are a small country. We don't have too much money here in Portugal, but we make a miracle. How can it's possible? We got the best player, we got the best coach, we got the best agent, we got the best scout. See, everybody have...
And the best formation, Benfica.
Yes, Benfica, Porto, Sporting. Yes. How can it's possible? Because we got something. We got good academies, we got good formation, we got good strategy. I think if Arabic countries, if any country, if got a good program by Portuguese people, for sure they got good performance.
Your name has been linked to some clubs, mainly 2 clubs in Saudi Arabia, and most recently 1 club in Algeria. If this offer comes, would you accept it?
I'm a professional. So if the offer come and give good conditions, good abilities to work good, for sure, I say yes. Why not?
Knowing for sure you are a natural born winner, you already won titles in Asia. What's the secret of a winning staff?
I think there are not secrets. I think you must have a strategy. You cannot win anything yourself. We are a collective team, a collective sport. Football is collective sport. It's not individual. So you must work as a group. You must get motivation for your staff team. After, for the players and for the team manager and for the supporters, for the president, for everybody. If you make like this, like a snowball, for sure.
A good snowball.
Because
normally snowballs
no, but it must be good snowball.
Yes.
If you put good things will happen. If you put bad things will happen.
Of course. Finally, Bernardo, if I was to hire you as my manager, what could you bring to my club?
You want to win? If you want to win,
You're the man.
I am the man. I am the man, but I bring for your club responsibility.
Yes.
I put responsibility who's working with me, starting in the guy from the equipments until the player, until the team manager, physiotherapy, everybody. But for the responsibility, you must work hard, and this is football. So you must feel that you are enjoying. You are enjoying the sport. You go to work, but you got pleasure.
You got motivation.
Of course, must be like this.
Thank you, Bernardo. Sahahoy. It was a pleasure to have you here with us tonight. We wish you all the best for your professional career and the most for your personal life.
Okay, thank you very much, and all the best for you also.
Thank you, Bernardo. Good evening, Nuno. Such a pleasure to have you here once again with us.
Good evening, Rodrigo.
Nuno, Al Fateh is going into a dead end. They just lost 2-4, the last championship match against Al Khalij, despite having good players they brought in this season, like Ukra, Luis Leal. What's going on, Nuno?
Al Fateh is going to be reality. To be reality. To be reality.
They are going to be relegated?
Yes, the moment.
Can they turn things around? What do you think?
The problem
Can they change anything? Is it possible to change?
yes, the coach, the moment,
And
the possibility, the new coach,
who do you appoint?
Miguel Leal.
Miguel Leal.
Because the moment it's good working with Portugal in Boa Vista, in Champions, and
he knows
Portuguese.
And he knows
Ukra
very well,
Yes.
and Luis Leal very
Yes,
well.
Yes, it's normal.
What about Al Shabaab, Nuno? Great expectations in the start of the season, but now they are 10 points behind of the leader. It seems an impossible run. What can we say?
There's some problem in the club.
Players or staff?
No, the staff. The problem is the staff.
The staff, but
Yes.
the manager is the
Poor
well-known.
staff at the moment.
Sami Al Jaber, no? He's a great name in Saudi Arabia. What's going on?
The
So,
player, no the coach.
so
It's a good coach, the good player, but the moment no good coach. No working job is not
as a
good.
coach.
Uh,
No. Who could we appoint to perhaps win a title in Al Shabaab?
Bernardo Tavares, or no?
What could Bernardo do, Nuno?
For me, it's a good coach. He's a good experience at the moment in the Arabic. For
He
me,
has
it's
experience working in
the
Oman.
first
right?
Zé Gomes is good in El Town, but Bernardo Tavares, I feel the top.
So, you consider that Bernardo can do even better in Al Shabaab than José Gomes did with Al Tawan?
Yes, yes. For me,
It's your bet, and we know that you are always
Yes.
right. We know that you are always right. It's a
the
statement.
crystal ball.
Yes, the crystal ball. Moving to Algeria, Nuno. MCA, quite a surprise. They are first in the league.
Yes, the main problem. For me, the problem is the main problem, coach.
So do you think this is just a Christmas
new
present?
coach, yes.
Christmas present.
For
You
me-
think that after Christmas, MCA would leave the first position?
Yes.
And do you think they have possibilities to win the title, or this is out?
It's possible, but the moment...
Not with this coach.
No.
So do you think this situation is temporary?
Yes.
This first spot
Yes.
in the league is temporary?
Yes.
Okay, no. Once again, it's your statement, and we know that you are always correct.
The name, the coach.
Well, okay, no. Now it's the time that we always expect, the time for your predictions. 2 predictions, the most picked from our fans. First one, the Clásico, the clash of Catalonia. Barcelona will face Espanyol. Who will win the clash?
For me, Barcelona. Because the team, the top, and for me, Barcelona's 3.
Result.
3-0.
3-0, okay. Moving to Algeria's second division, clash for the title, 2 title contenders, Béjaïa and Paradou. Who will win this match? No.
Paradou, for me.
Paradou will win, despite playing abroad.
2-0.
They will win. 2-0?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
no.
the Paradou is the top in the Algeria, in the academy, the formation.
Thank you, Nuno. It was a pleasure to have you here with us tonight, and we wish you all the best for your career and the most for your personal life.
Thank you.
Dear fans, it was once again a pleasure to have you here with us tonight, and I hope you have enjoyed the show. For me, it's time to say thank you, monsieur.